Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aidan, and Kegan.
Welcome in to the LottaSlog podcast, the number one podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm Aidan.
I'm Kegan.
And we're back. We're back again. It's great to be back. Another day.
We're always back.
Another podcast. Today, we got some pick your poison questions as usual. We've got some two truths and a lie. It's back. We're doing another one. Keegan's brought some goods. We got maybe a new segment we'll drop somewhere in there. And we'll be drafting Pokemon that would be a problem in real life. It's going to be good. I love Pokemon. Keegan loves Pokemon. Keegan's very big Pokemon guy, if you haven't caught that yet.
I like Pokemon.
I know that you like it. I love Pokemon. Like, big Pokemon
I'm a
guy.
fan. I'm not a super fan. So we'll see how this goes.
I get it.
I could go from big fan now because I don't like that one game they came out with. But
That's okay.
What?
Where you walk
New one?
around? Yeah. Then
Arceus?
yeah.
Oh, that one I didn't. Yeah. No, that was
Wasted money
that.
on it.
Whatever. All right. Let's get into our poison for the day.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
Would you rather fart ooh-woos or have high-pitched princess hiccups?
Oh,
What
I would love
the
to fart.
sh-
ooh-woos.
You
What
would
kind of
love
a
to
sound is
fart
that?
I would
ooh-woos?
love
What do
to
you
fart.
mean?
That'd
What
be
kind
the
of sound is that?
funniest. Ooh, like that, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you
You
can make a
guys
face
watch
like,
way more anime than I do.
Like the
ooh,
e-girl.
senpai.
Ooh-woo.
Ooh, senpai, fuck me, please.
Is the okay? Well,
What?
for the viewers that have no idea what this is,
Everybody knows what this is but
describe
you.
that. No, I promise you, everybody does not know what this is. The fact that I asked the question should give
Well,
you
that's what it is. It's
It just
e-girl. It's e-girls literally just being like ooh-woo. They're like, oh my god, ooh-woo. That's what it is.
or
Or
Burp? What was the
high-pitched
Burp one?
princess hiccups. So every time you have the hiccups,
Yeah, I don't
dude,
want that one.
that one.
I don't want that one.
I want that one.
Dude, that
That's
would be-
hilarious.
It is hilarious, but I'd be like,
You
God
know-
damn, as
no,
you're walking,
dude.
did you hear that? You're like,
Dude,
bro,
there's-
what the fuck?
There's
No.
nothing funnier than like a good old fashioned just a
Okay.
ripping fart. Like you can make
Now-
people laugh with that.
Now, I agree with you, but let me counter you real quick. Have you ever had to laugh when you have the hiccups?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure,
it
yes.
is not a
don't
fun
remember.
time. It is not a fun time laughing when you have the hiccups. If you're going, huh, you're going to be geeking every time when you're in public and somebody's like, what the fuck is that? They're going to be geeking, you're going to be geeking, and it's going to turn into a whole fucking problem.
So
It's
between your hiccups, you can laugh though, and that would
Yeah,
be
but
even
it-
funnier.
It would just
Watching
go
somebody
for
laugh
so
at their
long.
own hiccups is hilarious.
Yeah, I hate the hiccups, bro.
I would rather have like just like have you ever had like the funniest sounding like trumpet fart? We're just like
Yeah. Yeah.
like that was a terrible fart
Yep.
noise that I tried to make, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's so funny. Like every single person on the earth, I'm sure, has laughed at a fart without it being.
Yeah, definitely.
yes,
but, like,
100%.
Also, I think it would be hilarious if I farted ooh-woos.
It
Yeah.
would. It would.
Just pointing and
I-
shooting ooh-woos.
I think that the standard fart noise is better than that. I want to take.
I respect that. I respect my thing. I just like I know how it is when I'm laughing and I have the hiccups. It's brutal, and it makes the hiccups worse. And it's gonna.
And
I
there's,
feel
like,
like it's
10
gonna be a
minutes of it.
never-ending cycle of just get this over. Like, please stop this.
I can see myself regretting this choice once I actually make myself laugh so hard while I'm
Yeah.
hiccuping. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever laughed while I've had the hiccups that I can recall.
Oh, I have.
Never laughed when you had
And not
I have
like
multiple
I'm not
times.
laughing because I have the hiccups. I'm laughing because of something that's going on and I
Right.
have the hiccups
Yeah.
and I just
Yes.
know that they're
Yes.
terrible together.
Right.
Bad combo.
I don't-
I'll
I-
laugh my ass off when I'm farting ooh-woos for sure.
I'm sure I'd regret it if I find that laughing with the hiccups is terrible, but dude, you just can't beat just a good old fashioned. just a
I
squeaker.
personally love burps more than farts. What do you guys like more, burps or farts? What's more satisfying, a burp or a fart?
Okay, a burp.
Burp.
Burp, dude.
I agree. A big burp.
A fart is just like I don't even really feel any different. It's kind of just like
a big
you know
fart
what I
when
mean?
your stomach hurts is like really
That's
nice.
what I was just gonna say.
But,
It
like-
depends. If you're hurting, if you have a real bad stomach ache and you just rip it,
Yeah.
dude, you feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah, but a fart.
Whereas a burp,
I mean, a burp all the time.
I burp all the
love
time,
burps.
yeah.
I rate the burps.
what
Like,
about
I
a
was-
sneeze versus a burp?
sneeze.
Sneezes are
Sneeze all day. I love a
sneezes.
sneeze.
Sneezes feel amazing.
They do. I make myself sneeze. I used to. I
Mm.
still do it. If I'm about to sneeze and I can't get it, I'll stare into the sun.
Yeah,
I'm
or
like-
just dude, if I promise you this will work. If you just have to, if like you're indoors and you need to sneeze and you feel like it might be one of the ones where it's like it's like a little tease and doesn't want to come out, look up. Don't like even if you don't have to look at the sun, look straight up. Look straight
Yeah,
up. You'll
you-
sneeze 98% of the time.
Listen,
Promise.
It's so good.
I sneezed the other night, and I'm not kidding, bro. I popped you could probably still see it. I popped a whole bunch of blood vessels in my eyeball. My whole right side of my eye was fucking just bloodshot red from a sneeze.
Did you let it come out?
Yes. Yeah, it was
So
just
like you
hurt yourself
full on,
by, like,
yeah.
chewed. You didn't
It was-
like hold it in.
yeah, it was an extraordinary boom though. It was like that thing was
like a Skyrim shout.
super crazy. Yeah, like a metal vocalist growl just out of my nose. It was
Jesus.
bonkers. In my whole fucking
All right.
for 2 days till this morning, my whole right side of my eye was red. I'm glad it went away. It's still there a little bit, but
I will say when you have like a sneeze attack where you like cannot stop and it goes on for like
That's
minutes,
awful.
that's horrible.
Awful.
I never had that before.
Oh, dude, it's so
You've
bad.
never what? How
Terrible.
many
I
times do
think-
you think you've sneezed consecutively?
3, 4.
That
maybe 5.
ever?
Yeah, like ever. Yeah, totally. Yeah, like 4. I'd say 5 if I was pushing it. Like maybe one time I sneezed 5 times. It's probably around 3.
Really?
When I sneeze like once, maybe twice.
Yeah, I'd say like the
that.
4 or 5 is like the usual like bad. I mean, I'm sure I've had a little bit more,
yeah,
but
4 or 5 is when it's bad. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn. But if you have
Dude,
allergies,
I got to a point like
You have
2
allergies,
days
probably.
ago, I was sneezing like we have a rule in this house, okay? You get 3 bless yous. Anything more than that, you're on your fucking own, right?
bro, I'm
So
a
I
one bless you
sneezed.
type of guy.
I sneezed 3 times.
I hit it twice.
Gigi was like, "Okay, that's it. That's all you fucking get." And I was like, "Achoo, achoo, 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 achoo." Not even shitting you. At least 15 more times. I was in
Allergies?
pain. Maybe since I'm in a different environment than what I grew up in, probably. But
Might be the case.
it was
Hmm.
terrible.
That's wild.
I'm going burps. I'm going the hiccups. I'm going the princess hiccups.
I'm going
Okay.
the farts. I think the ooh is just way too
Yeah, I'm
funny.
taking the farts, dude. I'm definitely taking the farts.
You can go like this.
If it was
every time
ooh
you fart.
burps, I would definitely take the hiccups because I love burps. But like the farts, I could live without farting.
The farts smell the same too, right?
Oh yeah, they just sound
Right.
funny.
Like a longer fart's like.
Wait, do they still feel the same?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
then I'm still taking the hiccups.
It's so weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Aiden, you're
All right.
up.
So, would you rather have 5 half-sized clones of yourself or 1 full-sized clone?
Okay.
Think about this before you answer, because this has some interesting.
Ask this one more time to me.
Okay,
Repeat.
so you get the choice. I don't know how I could have made it any more clear, but
I
here we
get
go. You either have the choice of having 5 basically mini clones of you, look just like you, are you on like a DNA level.
Now, are they
Or
like shadow
wo-
clones where like I control them or do I not control them?
No, they're
I think you
clones.
can. Yeah, you can influence them heavily, and they know. How about this? And they know that they're the clone. Unlike when in Invincible, they're
Yes,
like, "No,
that's
I'm the
that's
clone."
the show. Yeah.
So here's the thing. You can influence them. They know they're the clone. So 5 mini clones of you or 1 full-size clone of you that, like, let's say for the purpose of this, if you need him to go to work for you or whatever,
He'll do it.
no problem. He'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So just
Good
like
question.
off rip, right? I'm just thinking like the 5 clones, you could obviously like have them do more, right? Like I could have
Right.
one because because he's half the size of me doesn't mean he can't go to my job and do what I do, right? That's
Yes.
pretty easy. So I could
Just so you're
have
having a short
one.
day.
I could have one go to my job, and do what I do
But
at
the
work.
thing is, what are they gonna think you shrank 3 feet in a day?
I don't fucking care what they think.
Bro, I'm gonna
I
tell my
don't care what
superpowers.
they think.
I don't think they care either, considering the fact that that guy's going to work anyways. You know what I mean?
He's
Yeah.
still making that money. It's fine. All right. Then I've got 4 other ones that I can like. I mean, shit. I'll have one of them edit the clips. I'll have one of them, make my food. I'll
How
have.
big? Yeah, I agree. I can't go any different route.
But
than
I
that.
do.
Well, no.
I do see the downside though, right? Because now you've got 5 U's to take care of, right? Like you've got to.
Oh, they can go take care of themselves. I'll have them.
No. Yeah, you
No,
don't
no,
have to
no.
take. They're not children.
No, they're making me money. Okay,
Yeah.
they're not. I'm taking them. They're. If
They're a
one of
clone,
them,
yes.
if one of them goes to work and makes the same amount of money that I make, I'm getting all the money.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
make all 5 of them have their own jobs and only take out as much money as they need for eating and sleeping and stuff, like basic living, and then I take the rest of the money.
I was just gonna say you have to they have to be fed, and again, they're not children, so you don't have to be like, "What do you want for dinner, Kyle number 3?" Like, you know what I mean? Like you have to make sure that they have food and water, like, or else they will die. They have
In
the
a
same needs as a
survival
human.
situation, say we're in a mountain, okay, and I'm cold and there's no food. Can I eat them?
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want with them.
I thought you were gonna
Okay.
say, "Can you fuck them?"
I'm down for either.
You can do that too if you
Can
want.
they have
Um,
reproductive systems?
They are exactly a physiological
have
clone
one?
of you, down to the DNA. Do you have a
Oh.
penis?
I don't know. What day is it?
You don't know? It's I don't know. Wednesday?
Saturday.
No, it's
maybe.
Wednesday. We have to make them think that it's the day of. Come on.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Wednesday.
Can I
Yeah.
claim them on my taxes?
No, they're not dependents, they're clones.
Oh, that's a big one.
But think about the real world implications of having 5
Oh.
miniature U's running around.
Dude,
think
I
about
would have-
about this. You have way more chance of being like caught, and the same with like any superpower
Caught.
one that we've done. And no, just think about this. It's the same kind of implications as like a superhero one that we've done. You're gonna be like caught and experimented on if more than one of you is caught in the same place, and it's bound to happen. I don't care how careful you are. Someone's going to figure something out and be like, what the hell's going on? Whereas if you have an identical clone of yourself that is exactly you, same height, same build, everything is the same, you can 100% avoid them in public, in anywhere else that like you don't want anybody to know it's a clone. You know what I mean?
Here's the other part of this though. Like if this applies to like how things are today, right? I mean, I've got almost 90,000 followers on TikTok, okay? If I had 5 mini-me's and I just wanted to like, if it was a real problem, like where they were going to experiment on me, I would just make a bunch of TikToks with my mini-me's and I would be like, hey, I got my mini-me's, they're going to experiment on me. You know what I'm saying? It would blow up if I had 5 mini-me's. That would blow up easy. You know what I'm saying? That would go viral as shit. And then like, it would become a whole thing. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they might try, but I'm pretty sure I could get away with it if I really thought about it.
It's the same thing with all the ones I've asked before. I haven't considered this ahead of time. I wrote it down, left it there, and read it to you, and now I'm thinking about it. I don't think there's a chance that I would rather have 5. Because again,
I see the upside of the 1, okay? Like,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I can have them
just
clean my house. I can have them make videos,
dude,
edit
there's
videos,
so
do
many
everything.
things that I could have.
Go to the
5
store for me.
do. 5,
But
dude.
even just with an extra version of you.
Get a lot done.
So the half-size clone, right, is half as strong as you.
It's okay.
Like it's a
Okay.
clone of you, but if it's not as big, it's not going to be like Ant-Man physics. It can't. It's half as strong.
They can
Right.
get on a computer though, and they can type shit up for me. They're strong.
Sure
enough
they
to do
can,
that.
that.
but their brain
Yeah.
is going to be half the size.
I'll only teach them to edit. I'll have like
Or not
one
half the
edit, one-
size, but proportionally
Oh.
half the size of you. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I'm not
using
trying
their
to like
brain,
sway.
you-
If you guys want the 5, take
Well, I
it.
mean,
I'm not
like,
trying to
bro,
sway
hey,
you.
like,
I'm not taking that.
Like, don't insult midgets.
No, I'm going to do that.
There's midgets that are
cannot
3
do
feet
that.
tall, and they're not half as
Not
stupid
gonna do
as
that.
me.
Take that
I mean,
back.
maybe
No.
some
No,
of them
that's true.
are.
Well, their heads are the same size. That's why though. Like no offense at all. Their heads are the same size as like sometimes bigger. I mean, no offense to
I
midgets or
can't-
anything.
I
All
just
right.
I can't conceptualize having 5.
Okay, fine. Human centipede. Does that help?
In
What?
what are we talking
What
about
are
here?
you
In what context?
In the context, if that's all the context you needed. Be real.
Well,
with
you need to explain yourself.
All right, I'm taking the 5. Let's get out of
wait,
here.
No, hold on. I need to get to the
Kyle
bottom of
agrees
this.
with me on the human centipede part.
What do you mean?
You just tie them all together, you sew their mouths shut, and then you ride them in a free car. No more gas mileage.
How fast do you
What?
think people...
I'm
taking the 1.
The speed
I'm
of
gonna
5
take the
people.
1. It doesn't grow exponentially. They can all only move as fast as the other ones can.
Well, here's the thing. Horses, you get 2 horses faster.
What?
And pull more, not faster.
All right, whatever, dude. Fine. I'll have them pull me in a chariot.
Oh my god. I'm taking the 1, dude. I want the 1. I want the 1
I'm
full-size
taking the
clone.
5 still. I'm taking the 5. Keegan's still taking the 5.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Keegan,
you know
what's
what?
your dose of poison?
Okay. Would you rather, starting today, you can only play video games that have come out already. You cannot play any future games. Or cut off every past game that you played in the past and only play future games starting today. Whatever games come out in the future.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's actually like tougher than it seems that it would be.
Yeah, because you got to think about like 10, 20 years from now how crazy games could be.
Yeah. But what if I hate games?
Okay.
Like what
Say
if
no
I,
more.
Oh, dude, I hate everything that's like, oh, dude, like there's so many games that I've been playing for like ever.
You can never
Okay.
play Call of Duty again.
Let me just think about this, right?
Okay,
No,
COD.
you could play all the CODs that are gonna come out.
But they're all gonna be ass. Unless Black Ops 2 2025 remastered, comes out
Okay.
then.
I don't think that like
Skate 4 is
when
coming
you said
out.
that like
Skate 4 is
imagine,
coming out.
imagine 20 years from now. Did that you said that without even like extrapolating on that. I don't even care what I've been playing that I love, what I would like to play
We
from
won't
the
play it
past that I
anymore.
love.
You know
I'd
what?
rather have new tech.
But let me throw a question at you.
Okay.
How many games do you play today on a regular basis that came out 10 to 15 years ago?
0.
0.
10 to 15 years ago,
10
0.
to 15 years ago.
But Keegan is saying anything that's
Oh,
come
I
out
lied.
right
I
now.
lied.
Right.
There's one game I play. That's from 10 to 15, CS:GO. I still currently play CS:GO.
I knew you were going to say
I've
CSGO,
also played
but
RuneScape pretty recently.
okay, that's fair. But how often do you play those?
Oh, I was
Not
thinking about
often.
getting back into CS:GO and getting back to Global Elite. So
Yeah, but like, are you going to play it forever?
Oh, CS:GO probably, but I don't know if they're ever going to come out with a new one. They'll probably come out with a new one eventually.
Like, there are people that there's still Tetris competitions that happen.
That's
They have new
fine.
Tetris games.
I
They have new
don't-
Tetris games.
I don't
though.
really play those.
No, I don't either, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they're still hyper popular.
Okay, how about this? I make it even harder. You can't even play games.
This is hard.
You think it's hard? Okay, okay. I'm about to
Yes.
see. Okay.
This is
Well, what
hard.
were you gonna say though? I'm interesting. I'm
Okay,
interested. I
so
am an
what-
interesting person, but what were you saying?
What if I made it where you can only play new franchise games? So like not new, like if Blizzard comes out with a brand new game, you can still play it. Okay,
That's
but you can
bullshit.
never
I
play
think
Call
that's-
of Duty.
I think
again.
that's easier.
You can never play Halo again. You can never play even the new ones. You can't even play the new ones. You can't even play the new ones anymore. So it has to be a new franchise game for it to come out.
If you are segregating it to only
I don't like
franchises,
that question because it makes
I'm gonna
that
say
makes
past
it,
game.
Yeah, if you do it like that, then it's way easier to pick.
So take for
Okay.
instance the Harry Potter game. It's not even Harry Potter. The Hogwarts game that's coming out.
That's
from a brand new studio.
Yep.
That doesn't have anything that's come before it.
And you can play.
I am incredibly hyped for that. Like I can't wait for that game.
Me too.
So as of
Yeah.
right now, because of everything that's coming out, even just in the near, so if you even take it, and I can only if you only give me 3 years, I'm still taking the new games.
Well, here's the thing too. In 3 years, there's gonna be so many franchises of games that came out. You're gonna find stuff you like to play.
No,
again.
well, I'm throwing that out. Like if you're saying
would
just
disagree.
franchises, I'll take past games.
I would disagree.
Why?
Name 10 games that came out in the last 3 years that you play on a regular basis.
Oh, there's like
Valorant.
3.
Okay, that's
Um,
one game.
Halo Infinite.
Do you
multiplayer.
how
play that
often do you
regularly.
play
You
that?
play that regularly.
How do
Are
I
you gonna play
how
those games? Are you gonna play those games? Think about it for the rest of your life, though.
If Halo Infinite comes out and fixes the Forge and the custom games, I will be playing that I will be playing that. They need to fix a lot of their stuff, so I took a break off it.
I'm taking the
Multiverses,
future
I don't
game.
play that much.
Well, here's the thing.
I think I'm taking the future game no matter what.
If you said, hey, you don't have a choice here, you can only play games that came out in the past, I'm okay with that. I wouldn't be too thrilled, but there's plenty of games that I have downloaded that I haven't touched or haven't played much of that I would 100% be content with playing until I'm like either sick of video games or I die.
Okay.
I gotta go with the future.
Yeah, but with the if I have
to.
the choice, I'm taking the future games. I can't.
Yeah.
I'd rather have stuff that comes out newer.
Yeah, I just think about like how advanced games could get, and like also my timetable for games is very short. The only games that I still play to this day that are like old games, sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll throw on like a classic game. Okay, Guitar Hero. I play guitar. Like I got my guitar.
Wait, you like Guitar Hero more Rock Band?
Yeah, way more. I have my guitar. I still have my guitar that I plug into my PC. I play Guitar Hero all the time. Love it. Great.
Yeah.
So if I got a guitar, can we play together?
I don't know if Clone Hero has that ability, but that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
But I'm gonna take the future games just because like I know there's a bunch of games that are coming out that are really good.
Yeah.
And I also just know that like my attention span for games is very short. And I know that like, a couple years from now, none of the games that I play now I'm going to be interested in playing.
The amount of games I've started and not finished is mind-blowing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have the choice, future games only.
What about you, Keegan?
I'm taking future.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd be upset. Cool, there's a lot of old games that I'd miss, but future games has to be.
I'm glad that was a hard one.
That was a good one. I liked that one.
It was.
All right, Keegan, let's get into your 2 truths and a lie. You're gonna try to stump me and Aidan. Me and Aidan have both given two truths and a lie in previous episodes, and
I'm undefeated, baby.
Now it's Keegan's turn.
I stumped you. I haven't been stumped. Let's go.
I've been stumped and got stumped.
I have been stumped.
Yep. I haven't stumped anybody yet either. Though.
I didn't. So I stumped one of you.
Me.
That was
undefeated, baby.
Yeah. I got stumped both times. Okay. So this is all going to be video game based. Just heads up. Okay.
Probably going to get stumped. Let's go.
Probably going to get stumped.
There are over 39,000 lines of dialogue in Halo 3. GTA was supposed to be a racing game. There is a woman in Halo in a bikini, and it is hidden in a campaign map.
That's how ambiguous we're getting. It's just that she's hidden in a campaign map.
Yeah.
Tell you right now that's not true. I know it's not, and if it is, I'm completely stupid. What was the first one?
You're taking
39,000 lines of dialogue. No. What's the first one?
There are 39,000 lines of dialogue in Halo 3.
That sounds
and
right.
Then the original was GTA was supposed to be a racing game.
Yep.
That sounds 100%. I like that for sure. Sounds.
I think that's. And did you say Halo 3? There's no way there's 39,000 lines of no, that's the lie. That's right. What I'm taking.
What's the third one?
Third one is, sorry, I have it typed out. There is a woman in Halo in a bikini, and it's hidden in a campaign map.
Wait a minute. This could be a tricky lie, because in Halo 3, on the last mission of the campaign, you can find a guy in underwear is one of the developers, and he's a 2D model of himself dancing in a dark room that you don't get to normally. You have to have 2 people to get to it. Oh, dude, that's
GTA 1 sounds super like I feel like the GTA 1 sounds so easy to pick as the truth that I'm starting to think maybe it's the lie. I think
where it was a racing game?
Yeah, I think it might be a lie because it sounds so simple. And the other two sound very like damn.
They're screwy.
Yeah, they're screwy.
He could have also just changed the number of dialogue lines.
He could have done that, and I hope it's not that, but I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to say it's the GTA one.
My gut is telling me that
locking it in.
Okay, so my gut is telling me that there's not that many lines of dialogue in Halo 3. But you could be saying like any one of like the Marines like lines that they just shout while they're fighting is a dialogue line. I have to go with the bikini one, dude. I think he just changed it because there's a guy in underwear
You
and
guys
I
both want
don't
the answers?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
taking bikini.
GTA. He's
There's
taking
no
bikini.
yeah.
Okay, Aiden, you are exactly right. You are exactly right. I
Let's
changed it.
go,
I changed
baby.
it. I changed it. I changed it. There is a guy hidden in the
Yep.
game that
I
was
knew it.
yeah. It was a little bit tricky. It wasn't like I didn't do the number one. That'd be fucked up. I made it to like 37,000. No, I
Yeah,
just
see, I
changed
thought
it.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would do that. That's why I wasn't like,
No.
yeah.
So when you said woman in a bikini, like I definitely don't know every single Easter egg in every Halo game, but here we go, back to franchises. As a franchise, I think I've played the Halo series more than anything that
Bro, the
any other
third
game
Halo,
series that I played. Yes.
it's so
I
good.
played Halo
That's why.
3 from beginning to end probably like 65 times, and that's not even an exaggeration.
Which one? The
So
mission is the last mission where you're driving on the
it's the
car
last
and the map's falling apart.
yeah, you're in the Warthog and the pieces
Yeah.
of the
Oh
pieces
yeah,
of
that
the
one's
map
sick.
are
Yeah,
falling
that
apart.
one's sick.
But at
So sick.
the start of that
remember
mission
that.
is where that guy dancing is, and he's
Yeah.
like, you have
Oh
to
shit,
have to
really?
I've been
stand
there.
on your buddy's head. Yeah, you have to stand on your buddy's head. They jump, and then while you're in the air, you jump off their head to land on a like pillar.
I've
And then
gotten
if
up
you
there.
jump, yeah, if you jump off the pillar, there's the guy. It's like he's got his hands behind his head like this. He's in his fucking underwear, and he's like dancing up and down, and that's one of the developers that put that there. And
Bro,
That's
that is one of
sick.
the best Easter eggs of all time, hands down.
Yeah.
There's no way. So I can't. That's like that. It's hard to top something like that.
yeah, it's
But
good.
yeah.
It was really good.
I almost
All
stumped
right.
you too. I thought
You
I
did,
almost
dude.
had it.
I almost had it. I almost
Because I
had.
knew even if you knew about the underwear guy, I had a feeling that like even if you knew, you might think, oh, maybe there was another Easter egg in the game. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because I don't
There's a
know
lot
them
of
all for sure,
Me
but
neither.
I heard the bikini girl was very similar, and I was like, he changed that.
Yeah, just change the
So,
who's the man.
all right, that was a
All
good one
right.
though. That was
That
hard.
was a good one. You stumped me. All right, let's
Nice.
get into our new segment. I think both all right, just to let the world know that's listening to this, neither of them know what this segment is yet. I think
Correct.
they're gonna not like this segment at all.
What?
Okay?
Wait,
Both of these two are gonna hate this segment, okay?
Why would you do this to us?
Welcome in to the spelling bee. I've got
Bro, this is my worst subject.
I've got from grade
no.
6 on to 10 words that you guys, I've got a word for each of you. If you get it right, you move on to the next grade and you go as far as you can. 6th grade all the way to 10th grade is what I have words for, because I didn't think you would.
Okay.
Aiden might get this, okay?
If it was math, I'd be solid. I'd be sitting here
you'd
like,
have me out in round 1 if it was math.
The spelling, you might get me out quick. You might get me out quick.
I tried to like make it so if you're listening, you can potentially know. It's not like you know what I'm saying? It's not like way
was that word?
out there. I don't know. Okay. Aiden, your 6th grade word is origin.
ORIGIN.
Correct. Kegan, your 6th grade word is analyze.
ANALYZE.
Correct.
Awesome.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Moving on to 7th grade.
This
If
is
you guys need to like write out a word, but if I don't want you to type it, because then
I'll show.
no, I
I'm
don't
not
want you
gonna
to type it. Don't type it. If you have a pen or a pencil near you, you can write your word out to like look at it to see if it's right.
Okay, everyone ready? I'm glad we can write it out. When I say it out in the open, it's really hard.
It's tough. It's tough without writing it out.
Yeah.
I can write. Yeah, I have a pen and a paper.
Okay.
Do we have to show it too? Because then, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you could just. I
Why do
mean,
we
you
have
don't
to show it?
have to show it.
It's gonna
if
be
you-
reversed.
If you
Oh, you're right.
if you
I'll
say
write it
I'll
upside down.
know.
Write it
I'm
backwards.
looking. I'm looking at the words.
You're-
So
You're gonna write it backwards. Okay. All right.
all right. You guys' 7th grade words. Aiden, your 7th grade word is relinquish.
Relinquish.
Yes.
RELINQUISH. Relinquish.
Correct.
Fuck.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my god. That was
Kegan,
good.
your 7th grade word is emphasize. Emphasize. Give him a
He's
second.
currently writing it out. It's this is good. This is a good one, man.
Fuck. No, I don't know what the first letter is. Fuck.
Oh no.
How much do I have to
allowed to help him?
emphasize?
Okay.
Am I allowed to help him?
No.
Fuck.
You're
think I might
battling
have.
him. Why would you help him?
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I'm a helpful person. I don't know.
Okay. I am PHASI. No, SIZ. I don't
No.
know, dude.
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's EMPHASIZE.
I had everything but the I right?
What's the first thing you wrote up there?
I
I
What
was
does that
writing
say?
a sentence out. I was reading it
No,
right.
no, no.
I
Okay.
want to.
It's a
Do I keep
smiley
going?
face.
Oh, look,
Yes,
what?
I put an I instead of an E.
for the win. Aiden, your 8th.
I just won.
You need to get the last one. You need to get one higher than Kegan.
But he
Yeah,
didn't
'cause
get
I've
that
You
one.
been
I
need
got one
to-
higher than him.
Nope. You need to do the next one. You need
All right,
to
fine.
You need to
Fine.
You need to
Fine.
complete the cycle.
I'm probably gonna lose
fine.
regardless. Okay.
Your 8th grade word is ambiguous.
Ambiguous. AMBIGUIOUS.
Wrong.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Big U.
Wrong.
I added
Keegan,
an extra I.
Keegan, you've got a chance to steal.
I gotta do 9th grade then. Right?
You've got it. No. Yes, you've got to do 9th grade. You've got a chance to steal this.
Well, then I don't have another chance to come back. If
You
I
do.
got
No,
a
you
7th
do.
grade
You
word
do.
that-
You do.
Okay.
You do have a chance to come back.
Okay.
Keegan, your 9th grade word is succumb. Succumb.
Wait a minute. I have a question. If he
Yes.
spells this wrong and I can spell it right, do I win?
Yes.
SIRCOME.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Succumb is spelled SUCCUMB.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's not. It's succumb, not circum. Like I succumb to it.
Succumb.
No.
Is it a different word or is it the same
No,
word?
it's
Am I
the
thinking
the same word.
I
Succumb.
just say
Same
it
word.
weird. I
You
just
say
say
it
it
weird,
weird.
yes.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
I thought it was like
I-
you guys just said it different than me.
By
I
the
thought
way,
it was
don't dox yourself and hold up your address with that envelope.
I like what you said there. If
Oh yeah,
if,
we need to check the video and make sure this is there, okay.
Yeah, I
We
got
can
you.
blur it out. Yeah, thank you.
if someone fails the word next time, if someone fails the word, we won't say like what it is actually said.
Okay.
We'll have the other person try to get it right. That's how you'll steal.
Okay.
Okay.
I
But
like that.
all right. We couldn't do it because we had already said what it was.
All right. What do we call that? What do we call that one? Slogging in the classroom?
I don't know. Whatever. Put it down in the comments below what we should call the spelling bee segment of this podcast.
Yo, the slogging bee.
The slog
The
bee.
slogging bee. My
The
nuts.
slogging bee.
The slogging bee.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, put
All
it in the
right.
comments if you have
Put
a
it in
better
the
name
comments
for it.
below
than
if you
that.
got a better name for that. Before we
good.
get into our slog off, our draft for the day, I've got a Discord question. If
Okay.
you have Discord, you can go down to the description below and click the link and join the Discord, where you can get involved with the community. You can vote on the drafts, who you think wins. You can get involved with the community. You can put your input in. We see the questions in Discord more than anywhere. Like, that's where we take most of our stuff from. So go get involved with the Discord. And also, we got the merch out. I'm wearing the hat. We got some sweatshirts. We got some shirts. Go to LottaSlog.com and grab some merch, man. We got some great stuff over there. We'll be doing some exclusive drops soon, so stay tuned for that. But our Discord question of the day. Laura Lou asks, how did y'all come up with the name LottaSlog?
Just read that as you said that.
The name of the podcast. Now,
This is one for you, Kyle.
This is kind of one for me because I came up with the name. I when I had done a podcast prior to this, and it was a way different style podcast, and I wanted to do something that was more fun. It seemed like a lot of work doing the other podcast. Like, it was just so much work. And this one's a lot of work. To slog means to work really hard. So LottaSlog means a lot of hard work. But it also sounds like something that's just super fun. And that's the idea that I want people to get of the podcast, is it sounds fun and it's cool to listen to. But it's a lot of fucking work, man. It's a lot of work doing these episodes every week for you guys, writing these, coordinating all three of us to the same time. We all work normal jobs. We all do things with our lives that are not this podcast. Aidan's in the Air Force.
We're also, we're in 3 different time zones.
Which 3 different time zones. Tough. So coordinating this podcast is a huge step. Editing is a huge step. Like, everything is such a lot of work. But at the same time, it's one of the funnest things that we do. So I think that the name LottaSlog is just so appropriate for what we do. It's fun, but it's a lot of work, and it's great. So that's how we came up with the name.
I'm going to add something too, because when you and I were trying to come up with the name of it and who else we wanted, because originally Kyle brought this up to me, and he messages me and he goes, "Hey, let's start a podcast."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Let's do it." And he goes, "We need a third person and we need a name." We decided on the third person pretty quick. We kind of knew that we wanted Kegan.
Mm-hmm.
Keegan's our boy. We love him. But the name was something that really stumped us at first. And the way that Kyle came up with the name, if I'm getting this wrong, correct me, Kyle, but you were trying to say something to a coworker or something else, and you kind of just had a slip of the tongue and said LottaSlog instead of what you were trying to say.
Close. I overheard somebody saying something, and they said something wrong, and it, like, the word slog came out, and I was like, that's a cool word. What does that mean? And it ended up working, and I was like, that's sick. That sounds cool. And then we made the logo, because I was like, slug, slimy, green. And it all came together. Yeah, dude, me too, man. I'm glad it all came together. We're about 10, 11 episodes deep now.
Yeah.
And this is great, man. It's awesome. I'm having fun. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the ass, but I love it, man. That's how we got the name for it. And I saw that question in the Discord, and I was like, that's something we should definitely answer. And hell yeah.
So just keep in mind, if you want to ask us questions,
yes,
we've got the Patreon. There's more content coming out on the Patreon.
Yep, extra content on the Patreon.
And there's always going to be that main chat on the Discord channel. If you want to hop in the Discord and you don't have a Discord account, make one. You need an email and a password. That's it. That's all you got to do. Join the Discord.
Use it on your computer. Whatever.
There's no application to join. You don't have to go through anything crazy. Just find it on Discord, join, and then ask us questions. And we'll pick the questions we want to ask. And yours has a chance at getting asked. So, please join that if you want to ask us questions. That's the best place to get to us,
man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into our draft, our slog off.
Oh, wait. Can I ask a question first?
Yeah.
Are we doing that spelling bee like the same way we do Two Truths and a Lie?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. All right. We are drafting Pokemon that would be a problem in real life. Pokemon that would disrupt the lives of humans with their powers and abilities.
And antics.
I've got the first pick.
Yes.
My first pick. I'm going to take Snorlax.
That's a good one.
Bastard.
Here's why Snorlax. If I was on my way to work and a Snorlax was sleeping in the middle of the road like Snorlaxes love to do, I ain't getting around that Snorlax.
They're big, man.
They're big. Snorlax are big. Those guys are... I'm not getting through. I'm not. Snorlax. No. First pick off the board.
I like that one.
Thank you.
I also don't like going second. but I am second.
Mhm.
So, with
So-
that being said, I think this might get a chuckle out of you guys. The number one on my list that I think would be just a nuisance, a problem, even more so than a nuisance, Mr. Mime.
Why
Mr.
Mr.
Mime?
Mime?
He just seems like a child molester.
Here's the thing too.
Like I think he's got something up his sleeve at all times, and
He
it's
can
probably
make
his
Invisible
dick.
Wallace, can't he? Like he's actually like
Yo.
Yeah.
ugly as
Wow.
fuck, too.
I
That's
think that
crazy.
Mr. Mime would be on the sex offender registry, and that's bad.
That is
We
bad.
don't need
That's
any. We don't need
foul.
any more of them. We don't need any more of them.
That's
And he's just.
foul.
He's not even a Pokemon. I mean, he is, but he's like a man. So like that's weird. I don't.
There's Pokemon that are candles. Okay, I think we're
Yeah.
throwing out the door of logic in this show.
Yeah, he's a child molester. So there you go.
Okay. All right, now I get it. All right, I understand. I agree with your pick now. I'm glad
Yeah.
you explained it. I didn't get it before.
Mhm.
I
I should point out real quick before we continue.
Yep.
Anybody that's listening, this is just Gen 1 Pokemon. We're not doing any of
just
the.
Gen 1. Gen 1, yeah.
Gen 1.
We're not doing any of the crazy ones that have come out recently. This is
Yep.
all 150 original Pokemon.
Yes.
Good,
Kegan.
good clarification.
You got 2, my guy.
Okay, I have. First, I'm gonna go with, dude. I can't believe this fell to me. Lickitung. Guys.
Lickitung.
How many fucking issues you would have in real life? He is just going up and licking everybody, licking balls, licking assholes, dude. Come on now, we can't be having that out here in these streets.
You know how many
Yeah.
people would like that though?
Well, good for them. I'm not one of them.
I think
Imagine a
That's a-
big. All right, listen. There's also people out there that are called. If you had sex with a Pokemon, be real. You'd be a fucking what is it called? What is it called?
Bestiality?
It's bestiality. You can't be doing that. That is weird as fuck. You're a weirdo.
I agree. I agree.
So,
Okay.
Lickitung.
All right.
Lickitung.
He'd be good for
a
asshole
good one.
cleaning. You know, instead of a bidet though.
A
You know, like
bidet.
bidet.
Did you
could
say
have a Lickitung.
boudet?
Bidet? I thought it was boudet because of booty.
No. Oh, Keegan, spell bidet for me.
BODA. BODA.
No.
Butter?
Spell bidet.
I couldn't.
Bidet is spelled B-I-D-E-T.
Boudet. Wait, what?
That's got to be French.
B-I-D-E-T. Bidet.
It's got to be
Bits.
French.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
weird.
All right, what's your second pick?
My second pick is going to be. I'm gonna do Jinx.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Why
weird.
Jinx?
But I kind of
You-
get it.
Not okay. So, did you guys know it's already been a problem in her life? Jinx was.
What do you mean?
So, at one point, Jinx was made black. Like the character model was black. It was not purple.
I've seen that one. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that.
And it became a huge controversy back in the day. And now it's purple. And it was a controversy. So I'm picking
but
her
how
because
would
she
that
was already
apply
in
to real
life.
life?
Why
Because
would
she's-
she be a
because-
problem in
because-
real
Why
life?
would
Because
she be
she-
a
because-
problem in real life?
Because listen. She would just be seen as racist. Okay, she's a big purple.
She's purple.
Yeah, but who made them? I mean, so she's been around.
It's a
You know, she was black.
Who made
Pokemon.
animals?
She was black. She was black at birth. She was black at birth. She did blackface. Fine. She was black one time, and she's actually purple, and now she did blackface. So there's your problem. There's your issue.
Blackface.
Okay.
Blackface. Jinx.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like there was a time in elementary school when we had to dress up as like historical figures, and I went as Martin Luther King, and I'm pretty sure I did blackface.
Okay, well here's the thing though. Okay, here's the thing though.
I can't recall if that's true or not, but I feel like that I may have done that. And that's not I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
No, I get it. Well, I don't get it, but all right. Yeah.
Back in the day, to not people, remember everybody dressed up as an Indian. Be real, okay? There was a point where you guys
Everybody?
didn't in
Everybody?
elementary school. In elementary school, you guys didn't have it where you guys did the feathers for like fucking Thanksgiving, and you like people dressed up as Indians and stuff. You guys never did that.
And we just had our parents cook us food that was like of our nationality
cool.
and bring it in.
That's cool. They did it before Thanksgiving.
I did
Break it
that.
up.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let's move on to Aiden's second pick.
All right.
I am completely shocked that this fell to me. Fucking Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Okay, I get Mewtwo. I get it. But
Dude, that's an issue.
I was gonna
That is like-
I was gonna put Mewtwo on my thing, but I also was just like, Mewtwo's like a synthesized.
Oh, Mewtwo's a good guy though, because there's a movie with him, and he's really in real life.
But he has virtual godlike powers. That's not okay.
That's not good.
Yeah,
that's not okay.
No,
that's not. Yes, I agree. I
would have put Mewtwo on my list. I just was like, like I almost just was like, Mewtwo's not included in the original like Pokemon list. Like he's a Pokemon.
He's number 150,
but he's like
149.
He's a man-made Pokemon.
Agreed.
He's still there.
Yeah, I get it. I'll accept it for sure.
Yeah. I think that would be a real issue.
You
got 2.
I've got 2, and I can't believe that these are here. Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
I really think that Machamp would be a problem in real life. If there were just wild Machamps running around, if you were just one day you're just driving to work, right? You're just driving to work, you just stop at a red light, and a Machamp just punches through your fucking car window, grabs you out, and beats the shit out of you.
You know what I would equate Machamp to? A 4-armed kangaroo that could beat the shit out of anybody on the planet.
Dude, it looks, you know what? Actually, it just looks like a 4-armed Mike Tyson. Like if Mike Tyson had 4 arms.
Imagine a 4-armed Mike Tyson just running fucking wild.
Yeah, you can no stopping him.
Machamp, absolute problem. Okay. You do not want to get pulled up on by a Machamp.
You don't.
That dude is crushing you.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, my second one. This would be a problem. Okay, this would be a real problem. Doug Trio would be a problem. You would literally, your houses would be destroyed. Everything would be destroyed.
Damn,
you think tree roots give you problems nowadays?
You think cockroaches are a problem? You haven't seen Doug Trio. Doug Trio's gonna wreck everything.
We'd probably try to exterminate them.
We wouldn't win. Can you exterminate cockroaches? Can you exterminate mosquitoes?
No.
Can you exterminate bees?
No.
Or spiders? No.
Bees are good.
You're not destroying Doug Trios. They are fucking and they are reproducing and
my number 3.
Ruining your houses. Doug Trio, and there's 3 of that's the evolved version. There's 3 of them. They're just.
Can we say that one is a problem because of what it evolves into, or do we have to pick the evolved version?
I just picked the evolved because
no.
Both
this is my question. But hold on. If I pick something and say the thing it evolves into that people don't know will be a huge issue, can I do that?
I don't get it. I don't get what you're asking.
So say for my 3rd pick, I want to pick a Pokemon.
How about you ask it now because it's your turn?
It is your turn.
So just ask it now.
Well, no, because if this isn't allowed, then my pick will change completely. So I'm going to be ambiguous here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can ask it.
No, because it's important because this could apply to a couple Pokemon.
Okay.
If you pick a Pokemon and you're like, people might have this around, but what it evolves into is going to fuck everything up. Can I do that?
Wouldn't you just take the evolved version?
No, because the whole point of the pick hinges on the fact that the thing it evolves into. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think you should because I wouldn't. So, like, say you took a Pokemon, like, right, the smaller version. I wouldn't take the evolved version just on the fact that you took the smaller version. So I feel like we should be able to take the whole line.
Well, if you take the evolved version, it's kind of like the whole shebang.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If I take the base version, the evolved version is off the table.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, it turns into that though.
Yes. So is that
that's what we're saying? It turns into that.
But like,
okay, I'll just do this. My 3rd pick, Magikarp. Dude, people might have a Magikarp hanging around in a pool or a pond. I mean, not a pool, but a pond. Nah, but it happens. You have a fucking Magikarp chilling in a pond, or you have a big old fish tank with a Magikarp in it. Bitch, that thing one time is going to turn into a fucking Gyarados. That thing is going to destroy every fucking thing.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say about the Pokemon picking, right? is that we're picking one Pokemon to be in real life. So if you're like, evolution doesn't, I mean, I guess some people think evolution kind of happens in real life, but like Pokemon evolution, that doesn't happen in real life. So we're picking one Pokemon.
Okay, so then like get rid of that. Then that has nothing to do with that pick anymore then, because a normal Magikarp is fine. It's a fucking fish.
Right, it's a fish.
Okay, so then fuck that. Magikarp's fine.
But Gyarados is a problem.
But Gyarados is a problem, but again,
no matter what.
It's in the sea or in the, like, people know where it is. It's not a land-going creature.
Right.
Okay. Fuck that. Fuck Magikarp. I'm not picking Magikarp or Gyarados. Only Magikarp was on my list for that reason. Okay. My third pick then, at that point, is going to end up going to Charizard. That's a flying fucking dragon who breathes fire. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. Charizard is it's a problem.
To me is crazy. Like, that's an issue.
Yeah.
You can't have those motherfuckers roaming around the countryside.
No, Charizard's a problem for sure. I agree with that one.
I don't like him. I mean, I like him. He's cool, but that's a problem.
Right, love him. He's cool. All right, Keegan, you got 2.
You guys took my next 2, so I'm gonna go for my next pick. Tangela. Do you know why?
Explain, please.
Yeah.
Listen, you ever seen those octopi?
Octopus.
You have a bunch of those walking around. You know what I mean? They could tangle up and do whatever they want to you. I'm not having that. I'm not having one of those blue slimy fucking worms slamming my ass. I'll tell you that much. That's not going on.
Okay.
That's my first pick. Okay.
Okay.
And my next one is Golbat.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Dude, he is out there trying to eat the ass. Why?
Golbat's not Gen 1.
He is. Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Oh, wait.
He's the first time. Yes, he is. You guys
Yeah. You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
But that's just a big bat. How is that more of a problem than big
with mouth open? It's the evolved version with his mouth open. Why is his mouth open?
Yeah, but also he can like chew and shoot the psychic stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah. Then eat your ass. He'll confuse you and then eat your ass.
Yeah, he'll eat your ass. Confuse you and then eat your ass. Yeah.
I don't want a bat to eat my ass.
I understand the pick.
Well, we're on the same page here.
Okay, so I have 2 that I'm looking at here, actually.
But 3, you get 4, 1.
5. I know, I get 1. Okay, I'm gonna go with Rapidash, and here's why. Here's why. If you're considering that Rapidash exists where horses normally do, because she's a horse, he or she, whatever, it's on fire. Do you know the amount of wildfires that are going to be started and things that are going to be accidentally set aflame by this flaming fucking horse?
Yeah, okay.
And it's like all on fire too. It's not like Charizard.
It's its mane, its tail, like it's on fire.
Also, Rapidash, because we're taking Pokemon into consideration here, like what they actually do. Okay.
Yes.
Rapidash, if you were to sit on Rapidash and ride Rapidash, if it likes you, you would not get burnt.
True.
This is a true fact.
I'm not considering you getting burnt. I'm saying wild Rapidash.
Yeah, they wouldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't give a fuck.
But also, all right, I get what you're saying. You're
setting shit on fire.
Yeah.
Like, imagine they get mad, right? In real life, if a Rapidash was like in a battle with another horse or anything, it would just catch on everything on fire.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
that's bad.
It would be a problem for sure. It would be a problem.
Definitely a problem.
Yeah.
It would be a problem for sure. But I think you guys are missing some. Okay, you guys are really missing some. My next one, I've got 2. My next one is going to be a Beedrill, okay?
Oh, that's what I took instead of Rapidash. Fuck.
Because bees in general I hate bees. I hate them.
You like bees?
I like bees.
I don't.
Wait a minute. Do you hate wasps or do you hate bees?
I don't like bees. I don't like bees flying around me.
Here's the
bees
thing.
Are cool.
Bees won't really
bees
fuck
are cool
with you.
to look at.
Yeah, if you step on them, they'll hurt. A wasp will attack you. A bee won't, unless you attack their hives. So say you're walking around, a bee isn't just going to land on you and fuck you up. But here's the thing. A bee can fuck you up. And sometimes they do fuck you up. So if a Beedrill was a bee in real life, sometimes, and they're a lot bigger, so they know they can live now. That's the only reason bees don't come in and attack you. A Beedrill could stab you and run away, and it does not matter.
Yeah, and Beedrills are very angry. They're always angry. They're always trying to sting everybody. They're always like, with their fucking...
You'd have to carry a gun with you anywhere you went, just in case a Beedrill ran up on you.
Yeah, Beedrill, and they're big. They'd be a problem.
Yeah.
Beedrills would be an issue. Super
they would be a huge issue. I told you, I almost picked that instead of Rapidash. You just...
Do they have beehives, Beedrills? Do they have, like, in the wild? Yeah, right?
Sure
they
huge must.
ones.
Yeah.
Imagine you walked up, it's like as big as a house.
The size of a house.
Be bigger than that, actually.
Yeah, dude, that would be not okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost took that instead of Rapidash. That's a good one.
Damn, my last one. I've got like 3 that I really, really, really want here.
I can't decide on my last one.
I'm gonna go with a Pokemon that just likes causing problems, okay? This Pokemon just likes fucking with everybody, okay? Gengar. If Gengar was in real life, Gengar would be wrecking everybody, and he can disappear. He can
jump by people, I think. Yeah, he can possess. He's a real ghost.
Yeah, he's a real ghost.
Pokemon.
Yeah, he's sick. And he would just cause so much problems.
I had Gengar. I sure
Gengar's
did. That was
great.
one of mine.
Yeah.
We do have Gengars in real life, really. Ghosts.
Yeah, but like Gengars are like...
It'd be more annoying. It'd be worse.
Yeah.
It'd be a ghost that you know is alive and he knows you're alive and he would just be fucking with you because he just... That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Gengars would be a problem, man.
Oh, man. So you took the one that I was going to take last, which was Beedrill. Gengar I wasn't going to take last. I did have him. So I'm trying to think of like... I've got 2 really good ones, and I started off funny with Mr. Mime. I don't think this is necessarily as funny as Mr. Mime. I'm sorry, the child molester. But for my last pick, I don't think any of us would want wild Alakazams running around.
No.
I had it on my list.
I think that's bad.
Dude, where are they getting the spoons from? They're obviously stealing them.
Yeah, so they're
going to people's
thieves.
houses and taking them.
They're psychic thieves that are also jacked. Have you seen a fucking picture of the Alakazam that they drew? He's big as fuck.
And
he has psychic powers.
You can never catch him.
He has psychic powers. He has spoons. Those are scary. I think spoons are scary.
There'd be a spoon shortage.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Alakazam's definitely good.
Yeah,
definitely good.
Okay. So for my last one, I just don't fucking like this Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay? I would hit it in the fucking mouth if I saw it. Okay? Gloom. Why the fuck are you so sad? What are you so fucking sad about, bro? You're a fucking Pokemon that has special powers. And you have the intelligence of a 10-year-old, okay? That's what Pokemon have. Base intelligence is probably around a 10-year-old, okay? What the fuck are you so sad about?
I feel like
would
Gloom
they just,
is the Karen of
exude
Pokemon.
Depression? Like, would you just get sad if you saw one?
I
Yes.
get sad now. And they're not even fucking real. I'm just like, bro, I will never catch you. I don't want you in my fucking collection. I don't want you at all. I don't even want you in the game.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good one too.
Gloom.
Couple of honorable mentions. Onyx would be bad.
He was actually number 1 on my list, but I decided against it.
Fearow would be a problem. Pikachu
would also be a problem.
I feel like
he almost killed Ash.
He would be. Yeah, he would be a problem.
He's annoying. When he's not cool, he's annoying. He's a nuisance. He's like mice. He's a mouse. He'd be like a mouse.
What would you rather see in the road, like a Pikachu or an Onyx?
Pikachu?
Yeah.
Right. Onyx, I'd be like, holy
smoke a Pikachu. Right. If I'm going like 60, I'm smoking that bitch. If I'm going 60 and I hit an Onyx, I'm dead.
Oh wait, if electricity hits your car, what if he hits you with an electric bolt when you're coming out of
Your tires are made of rubber.
Do you have a Tesla?
True. If you want.
I have another honorable mention. I have one in the same vein as Beedrill.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked that you guys didn't pick this because he's on my list that I didn't take him either. Scyther.
Yeah.
I feel like Scyther would be a big problem.
Scyther's actually my favorite Pokemon.
Dude, he has blades on his arms. What?
Scizor wasn't out in first gen, was he? His evolution? No? Okay.
No. But Scyther would be a problem. He's got blades for arms.
Mm-hmm.
Walking around blades.
That's good.
Yeah, he's definitely like top 3 favorite Pokemon for me.
Same. Yeah. Yes.
Also,
he's sick.
I love him.
In the same vein as the Rapidash pick, Flareon would be tough to deal with.
Magmar?
Magmar's on my list.
Hey,
Flareon
wait,
is on
hold
fire.
on,
She's just like
hold on, hold
Rapidash.
on. Oh, dude. I wish there was a Pokemon, and if we do this again, okay, there's a Pokemon that's a fire Pokemon. We probably won't do Pokemons that are a nuisance again in Gen 1 for a while. So I'm gonna say it. There's a Pokemon in Pokemon that is as hot as the sun. It's as hot as the sun. And if that was the pick, you automatically win the list because it would just destroy the Earth. But it's not in Gen 1.
Huh.
Which one is that?
It is
I have another honorable mention.
Just honorable mention,
Zapdos.
Zapdos. I didn't pick any of
Cargo.
the legendary birds just because like
I love them.
they're like there's only
They're
one
badass.
of them, and two they're more like spiritual and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not like there's only one of them too. So like one Zapdos or Moltres or Isukino or like a whole world full of.
I had Zapdos
You know?
and Moltres on it.
I think the biggest problem is the Pokemon with intelligence, to be honest with you. I think Mewtwo.
Mr. Mime is a fucking child molester. That's what I'm saying. That's why
He
he's
does
number
have
one.
intelligence.
He does have intelligence, yeah.
He's a man.
He's kind of creepy. Yeah, he is. He's creepy.
Kinda. I don't like that one either. I'd like to punch him in the face too.
Yeah.
I don't like that one either.
Take him right in his non-existent Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Fucking creep.
Oh man, I love that.
Just so everybody knows, though, so that we go over this, final lists
Oh yes.
are as follows.
Yes, final list as follows. Yep. Go ahead.
Kyle.
I have Snorlax, Machamp, Dugtrio, Beedrill, and Gengar.
My 5 are Mr. Mime, Mewtwo, Charizard, Rapidash, and Alakazam.
And my 5 are Lickitung, Jinx, Tangela, Golbat, and Gloom.
Awesome.
Awesome. We will catch you guys next week, every Wednesday. You know what it is. 7 p.m. That's our new time. 7 p.m. Wednesday night. Episodes are
Eastern
live.
Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Be on the lookout. We love you guys. We will see you next episode. Keep slogging. We love you.
We love you.